Everybody, so we're gonna get started with the first thing of Amazon. I needed some pinwheels because my mother is having trouble with birds. She has these, get this, they're artificial trees. Now you would think the birds, we live in a woods, folks. So there are many trees around. Why the birds would pick the artificial tree, and the tree actually has little lights, solar lights on it. I would think the light itself would disturb them and not want to be there. But anyway, the fake trees that she has, the faux trees, are on her patio and up next to her garage door. And the birds built a nest. She was gracious enough to let the birds stay and be on their eggs and their nest until the birdies could fly away. We actually have a picture of the little birdies. I'll post it. And anyway, so she allowed them to do that. They have now flown the coop and the nests are still there. And I don't know if they're coming back and not to it, but we removed the nest now finally. But the birds are still all around, and they're, because it's her patio, normally that's not where you want the bird poop to be all over. And she never had this problem until they put their little nest in the tree that they weren't supposed to put them in. So we're trying to figure out ways to deter the birds. Well, a deterrent for birds, they say, is foil, flashy, shiny foil. You can put fake hawks or owls out and different things of that nature. We did buy an Amazon owl. I didn't get, not an owl. It was they call it a hawk. It really looks like a bald eagle. But they just have that. And I thought it was going to be 3D, like around, you know how we get fooled at Temu? Well, Amazon fooled me too. It wasn't. It was flat. It was just a flat piece of paper, but it was, you know, where it was coated with something so the elements of the rain and all would not bother it. But we hung that on the tree. And anyway, we wanted a pinwheel because I thought that would look at least like a star on top of the tree. And with 4th of July, if we got a nice silvery star on top of the tree, maybe that would deter the birds too, because maybe with the wind it would flap. Anywho, I wanted to show you they come. So you know how everything we buy, guys, is in a box, right? Well, and everything we get, I know this for a fact because of my son's move that we just went through and still are getting things little by little. But every blessed thing you buy today has got to be put together. How many of you know that? You know that. Our mattresses come in a box, all rolled up in one big thing. My granddaughter and grandson just both got a mattress. It's in a box. You know, you have to look out because it'll literally plow you to the ground. When it pops out of that, it just flattens right out. But my mom would always say, I went to a furniture store and I would get what I wanted. And literally, you know, it came the way. It never came in a box. It never came the strange ways that we have things and 100 pieces to put together. But anyway, so I said, well, it's not just furniture, Mom. It is also, yay, a pinwheel. Look, it came flat, just like this. So even though you think you might be getting pinwheels that are all put together, they are not. So I had a box of 10 of these. And I was going to show you, even though it looks frustrating, it's not really that hard. So you're going to take these pinwheels like this. And I got 10 of them. And they come with instructions. So you can see each step. But it's like you got to put these together, guys. So it's not really difficult. You're going to take this little piece here. It comes in a bag. And you're going to put it in the insert of this hole. Now you want the little piece to come up so that you're going to work from the top. You're going to take each one of these petals and then you're going to clamp it down. Let's just see. You're going to take each one of these petals. You would take it to the middle and then you're going to put it on that center little button. And it's going to be like this. See? And then there's your button. but I took each one and put it on top of this, each hole, and it makes your pinwheel. And then all you have to do is take this stick and you want to pop it in from the back. Let's hope I can. They say you have to push it really hard. Ah, and I heard it pop. Did you hear it pop? So there you go. There's your pinwheel. Now go in from the behind because you don't want to put it there. I didn't know which side to put it on first, but you want this pretty side up to the front. And guys, when I just did that, I did these beautiful nails. And I will show you in a minute the glue I used. I used the Curvlife, I think is what a lot of people are using. Curvlife. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a test. I don't usually do glues, but I was so anxious to try something. Anyway, I just was putting that together before. Look, I have never had this happen. Can you see? Can you see what it did? It is split in half, right down the half. So turn my phone this way. Do you see? Do you see that? What happened? What am I gonna do? Oh my golly, these have only been on a day. There'll probably be a booger to get off. Oh, I should have never used glue. Oh, this day's not going real good, guys. Flies, ants, I don't know what to say. Anyway, there's your beautiful pinwheel. And I can't pinwheel. Sounds weird. It sounds like I'm getting out weird. I don't know. Watch it. I'll have another one of my nails snapped. I don't even get it. But then you put your stake in. And you could put these in your flower bed. You could put them in planters or your inside flowers. They decorate great with all the, I could put them up here in this little bouquet. Yeah, I got my red, white, and blues out, guys. I'm on it now. We're onward moving. I had it out for Memorial Day. But anyway, I haven't taped. Sorry, I haven't taped. It's just, guys, I haven't been that well either. So I do apologize, but then again, I don't because there's nothing I can do, guys. My health. Sometimes it sucks. Now, let's keep this together because I really do not know what I'm going to do with that. Anybody have any solutions? Somebody probably say glue it together. I mean, you could try that. I could stick, you know what? Maybe I'll use some of that Curvlife and try to stick it together. I mean, what could it hurt? I don't know. Anyway, so there's the pinwheels that I thought were gorge. And they, guys, I'll put the price, but I think they were $10 for 10 of them. So it's really only $1 a pinwheel. And I didn't think that was bad because you're going to go to the dollar store and pay $1.25, whatever. So, and you have to make them yourself, but it really wasn't that difficult. So, onward we go. Some of this stuff, y'all, has been so long that I don't even remember literally what I bought. And I'm not usually like that because I buy so little that I usually know what I bought. But I have had these just waiting for the right time. Life is busy, guys. With sickness. Oh, yes. And my grandson just broke his wrist. He fractured it. But it is on the growth plate. So just a little prayer that everything heals well. He was doing nothing for the first 2 days. Now it's scary because he's doing too much. He's learning how to function with his other hand. And he's right-handed. And that's the one he broke, by the way. The right one. But he is very good at doing both hands. Matter of fact, as a baseball player, he bats left-handed. He does better batting with his left than he does his right. But, yeah, he was out playing Frisbee the other day and running. And I'm like, if you fall on that, dude, we are going to have trouble. Sorry, I was looking at the time. Seems like it's just been so long and I'm not moving on too fast. Anyway, I do not know what this is. So I'm thinking this is Temu. It was probably anyway, I'm thinking it's Temu. So let's just open it. It could be one thing that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for a ring set. Not waiting for it. I know it's got to be here. Not that kind of wait. Just waiting to open because my husband says, why don't you open this package? I just want to wait. So I have something that I can bring to everybody. Okay, so it's in a separate one again, just a plain little. So we'll open it. But I wear kind of like my own kind of wedding band, y'all. And this ring is not, it's a faux. And it has now, the silver on it has now this underneath one is a stainless steel one, and it won't change color. I've had it forever. But this one, the silver is now, if you look at the back, it's like gold. So all the stuff is like washed off of it, rolled off of it, whatever. Anyway, rubbed off. So I need a new wedding set. Mine, I've had it sized up, I had it sized down, being I'm sick and I get fluid and all of that. My weight changes all the time. And it got to be where I'm like, I'm not having it to a jeweler anymore. I'm done with it. I will keep it and protect it, but otherwise, my husband's fine. He's fine with me wearing whatever. You know what? We're just going to cut down this because I'm starting to tear my nail. Oh my golly, it's going to come all the way off. That's going to be a hoot, people. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so disappointed. I really was hoping these would last for several weeks. I've never had a nail that I keep on that long. And my nails are doing horrible, so I'm not worried about it messing up my nails because they're just doing horrible. Ooh, this is, I don't know how you say it. Anyway, there you go. And I think it's supposed to be a moissanite set, was what I was hoping for. Oh my golly, how do I get in this box is the question. Such a fancy box. Oh, I bet it slides out. Looks like it maybe you should push it out. No? I think you do. Maybe I should have looked at all this. I had better scissors than this. Where? This was not the pair I had. I had a green pair. I don't even know what to say. This is supposed to push out, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm about ready to cut the case off. I'm over this. I got a broken up nail. Look at me. Just having to dive in it, guys. Somehow you're supposed to get into this. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Now. Oh my goodness, let's see. I hope it fits. Because I technically wear a 5 and half of Temu's jewelry does not come size 5. So that's very disappointing, Temu. So I had to get a 6. But I don't know. I'm hoping. Oh, this is horrible. This is my thumb, guys. And this is what I use all the time. Who has a nail do this? I've never, ever, ever, ever had a nail do that. Never like that. Nope. Brand new nail. I was just pushing to put paper pinwheel on a little thing. And literally that's what did it. That doesn't make sense. All right, y'all. Give this gorgeous ring a look. See? It's got the little certificate in it and everything. All right, we're going to take this off. I'm going to take this off. Oh, I hope so. Oh dear. Y'all, my swelling. I'm not even lying. You might have to hold this for a minute. Hold up. So, before I go any further, welcome guys, Crazy Train 77. I'm sorry I didn't say that earlier. I just went right into things. Do you know why? Because I've had to go back and forth and edit this. And I've had a phone call after a phone call. And I just kind of lose track where I am. And I just went into it. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the Crazy Train 77. We We are crazy over here, and we try to do a little bit of hauls. We try to do fun. I have one coming up, guys. I just got to get everybody together. And like I just told you, my grandson, he done broke his wrist. Now, I didn't need that in my life. He didn't need that either. So it's not about me, but I hope he heals and does fine. Anyway, so while I went out to get my ring off, which I did, thank God for a little soap, people, I wanted to show you, this is the set I got from Amazon. You can get it at Temu too. I know this is the one I think is viral. I might be mistaken, but this is the one I think is viral. So I bought the one, it's this Curvlife. I'm sure that's the one I've seen on Temu. Same thing. I just got it through Amazon. I think this was like a $10 kit. And it has the remover. I got the remover in the little pinhole nozzle. I thought maybe it would go under easier. They had the tube that was just like this. You get a tube like this and a tube of the remover. I decided to go with this. I don't know if that's a bad choice or not. Or maybe a good choice. Somebody might know that uses it. So you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here. Yes, I am. And I am going to see if I can glue this nail together. Let's just do it together. Because I want to know how you all are. How is your day? And this is the first day. I shouldn't say that because it may take me a while. Let's just say today on my end, it's the first day of June, which is a birthday month for me. How many other of you all have happy birthdays? And if so, happy birthday to you. But we're going to try to see what we can do with this. The only thing is I got a feeling. Tonight's going to be a good night. All right. I just had a blue glove. Let's put this blue glove on because you know what? Folks, when I found out, when I went back to using glue, I forgot the lovely part, how you get it all over your hands, and it's awful, just awful stuff. You know, hold the phone. I don't know if I got this wet. Just let me. Anyway, I went and got a glove. The other one looked like it had something on, and I just put some poisons for ants, and I didn't want no poison on it. So kind of like, yeah, ew. So we're gonna keep this in our lap, and we're gonna see. People say they like longer videos, so sure. Let's just do this right here on camera. So yeah, because I'd like to know how's y'all doing. I so wish y'all could talk back to me. And I've tried to like join a group on Facebook, and it just gets complicated, guys. I'm putting this glove on because I'm gonna have to squeeze this together, obviously. So I'm gonna squeeze it together. And I remember how it is when you put this glue now, you get it on your hand and you're like, oh my golly. Like it's sticking to my glove. All right, maybe if I stuck it under here. It's gonna make the white all behind my nail, which I hate. But we may just have to do that. Oh, see, there I went and got that one stuck. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Oh, the things we do to be glamorous, right? I don't know if it's about being glamorous. I just do it for fun, and I think they're very pretty. And my nails aren't doing very well, and I just enjoy doing stuff like that. Why not make ourselves look a little prettier for the day? Come on, stick. Well, y'all didn't know you were going to be here trying to fix a nail, did you, today? We're going to see how beautimous I can get this. Oh, golly. It's just not. It's not going to do it, folks. Oh, how hideous. It means I'm probably going to have to cut the thing. Cut it off. If I cut one off, am I going to want to keep all the others on? So sad. Why isn't this glue just filling that in? Maybe I'm not putting enough in it. I'm afraid my glue's going to stick. I'm going to have my blue gloves stuck to it forever, folks. No, that's working though. It's better. Oh, maybe. It may look white, but it's already got the tip white. So what do you think? Yes, I have a bubble. It's a learning experience. Only my thumbs seem to got the bubbles. Other than that, my other fingers turned out pretty good. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that bubble right there. You see that little white bubble right? Yeah. Get you together, Joy. It's right there. All right. Well, if this thing's stuck together, we can move on. I just think you might as well stay with me. I'm not doing anything. Now, if it's like that, maybe I'll stick some behind it to make it stronger there too. I will say this bottle is not super big. So we wondered how many. I mean, it did okay though. Okay. Well, it's the best it's gonna get. I don't know what else to do, and we're gonna try to move on. I'm ready to see what this ring looks like that we left off on the ring, guys. Okay. Let's get this off. Ooh. I can't stand it when your fingers have that feel of that glue on it, guys. Yeah. Don't like that. Anyway, here we go. It looks so pretty. So let's do it justice. Let's not get glue on it. Good golly goodness. Can you see the sparkle? Hopefully you can. And then the pretty stone there. I don't know how many carats. I can't even remember. I just liked it because it was the set and the band. And this is obviously just going to go right in between. Well, I sure hope so. What do you mean it's... Are you kidding me? Guys, this is not going well for me. It's got to go in there. Wow, it's hard. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit big. I don't know. I mean, big in... Actually, it's very loose, but it is loose. Look how it's dangling. Oh, my golly. I don't know if it's going to be able to stay. See, that's way too much. Now, with my swelling, today, guys, is the first day I've been down. Down just enough that I can actually walk and move. I'm not lying. I might show you a picture of my leg. Don't be scared, but yes, it looks like a chicken leg. So it starts thin and it bulges out, and my skin stretches so badly that right now my whole leg feels bruised. So don't touch me, don't poke me, don't do anything. So yeah, that's not fun. Oh, I'm hoping. Guys, I don't know. So anyway, there's the ring. I mean, it is gorge. It just may be a little much for me. But, you know, on a really night that I go out, really something special, maybe. But I can tell you right now, it's way spinning. I needed that 5. I was hoping, you know, if you buy a band that is a thick band, you always will usually go up a size. So if you wear a 5 and you're buying a band, like this kind of band, thick, I would size up. But so because this has several rings together and makes it thicker than an individual skinny band, I thought maybe the 6 would work because usually I do wear a 5. Oh, well, folks, that's how that goes. Okay. Oh, is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Sadly. I was looking to see. I think it was just, perhaps it was in these bags. Anyway, let's just not worry with that. I wasted enough time popping around here like some crazy person. But anyway, we'll put it back in the thing. I don't know. Maybe somebody with a 6 would want it more than me. It is moissanite. So, with that being said, I have another Temu package. And I think I know what it is, but it's something I need desperately. Can you think of something we all need desperately? Something you use every day if you're past the age of probably 50. So age has something to do with it. Can you think of it? I wish we could play music. How many of you get disgusted that you can't have music in your background? You can't play a fancy song. You can't do anything. And Lord knows y'all don't want to hear me sing. Not saying that I have an awful voice, because I don't. And I love to sing. And yes, I've sang in churches and stuff. But yeah. It's not the bestest voice ever. So whatever's in here is really packed in here because I can barely get the bag open. Well, I hope this is what I wanted. Oh boy. Maybe I should pull out the first one. These are not. These are not. Really, Temu? I don't believe I ordered these. Really? I don't remember ordering a glass like this. I literally remember ordering a glass with the bling on the side. Obviously, this is no bling. This is entirely different glass. The handle, everything is much different. This is not this glass. I wanted these. These are my favorite. I use these everywhere I go. I love the bigness. I love the bling on the side. They're not super fat and thick. You know what? I'm so disappointed. I want to cry. Oh, golly. Well, I'm going to go back and look at my order. And I can't do that because I got the phone there. Dang it. But I'm going to stop and I'm going to look at it so I can definitely say something about it, because this is not what I remember. Unless the other two, unless I tried a different kind. I know I looked at a different kind and thought, well, maybe. So maybe I'll open the other package to see if it has the other kind. Maybe I did order 2 different. Maybe. But this better have the bling ones, because if it doesn't, then I know the order's wrong. Maybe these are the bling ones and they just got it. Maybe I did order one just to try something different, because I'm so out of glasses all the time. I want like 100 around the house because I never have them. I know many of you are the same. You never have your glasses where you want them. And then I'm always like, where did I put my glasses? My husband gets so tired of me asking that. So like, don't you have other pair? Yeah, I do, but nope, these are the same. Because I think there were supposed to be 4 and they have 4 of these. They have 2 each of this. This is the same bloody thing that I just had. Same identical. That is not these glasses. Temu! Gosh dang! I needed my glasses. Oh, Joy, stop trashing the house up. Okay. Anywho, Anywho, this is so exciting. I break a nail trying to put a pinwheel for gosh sakes together. Tear my nail in half. But we are trying out this, y'all. So remember, check out your Curvlife glue. I think that's the one that everybody uses. So that'd be a plus. And I have a... Well, oh. So this is a Temu ring. Guys, I got it a little bit ago, so I don't know if it's still available. I will try to look it up if it's still available. I don't even remember ordering this, really. I guess when I was on the hunt for a wedding set, I ordered this one. Now, this looks more my style. Maybe this would be... And here I went and put my band on. Are you kidding me? I got it off. Yay! Oh my word. Now this looks a little bit tinier. So, oh no, it's spinning like crazy. Are you kidding me? Thought it was tinier. What did I do with the other ring? Okay, now I lost the one that's... Guys, I hope you enjoy just sitting here. You probably think, no, I really don't. Well, I don't even see the other ring. Anyway, this is pretty. Can you see there's sparkles on the band here, just on the front part of it, which wants to spin, but there are little sparkles right there. Right there on the bottom. Then it's got this ring here. That's pretty. It's too big. My fingers are so small. It's the same as my wrist. I very seldom can get anything unless it's stretchy to get over. Any cuff, bracelets, any of that. They just fall right off, guys. I have like a 5, 6, I don't know, little tiny wrist. And most bracelets that you look at usually come size 8. Usually is like an 8. This is really pretty. I'm so sad. And Temu does not offer a smaller size, so that sucks. Really bad. That sucks. Anywho, I tried. And I got a necklace. I wear their jewelry all the time. This is actually, this one up here isn't, but this is Temu. It's like a flower. You can buy one that's like a snowflake even. I had the flowery looking one so I could wear it right now. But yeah, now I don't want to lay. What have I done? Okay. Anyway, but I wear their jewelry all the time. Temu earrings. Let's see if I can get in this. I'm being very careful, guys, because of my nail. I'm trying to see if it'll dry. Anyway, this is a layered set. I actually own this one. And I love the layered sets so much that I go back and usually buy the same. And because if it gets... Now this one actually, this is a mistake. I did not order... do not have this one. But I like this one. I have one... Yeah, sometimes you got to work out the kinks, guys. But I have one that has the bottom thing on it, but it does not have this hoop. So this has 4 layers and they're tangled. And I'm not going to bother to take your time to untangle them. Although it really looks like an easy untangle, but sometimes the best way to do that is just drop it and let it unspin. Let it unspin, y'all. Or you could end up with more mess. Anyway. Maybe that one doesn't go in the center. Why isn't it flowing down in the center? Now, if it hangs like that on me and it hangs cockeyed and not in the V, I will hate that. Why do they do that? I have another necklace it hangs off of here. I'm a very aligned person. I want it to hang right here in the middle of this. I want it to be like this. Anyway, I don't know. All right. Well, we'll have to give it a try. Anyway, that was a Temu necklace. So, yes, I have another one if you want to see another necklace. I haven't opened it. I don't know. It's probably a very similar one because, like I said, sometimes I go back and just buy the same one because it's, you know, I like them. Oh, this is a pretty, oh dear word. This is a pretty mess. So, what I was telling a friend, had a magnetic scarf, which is great. Magnets are great because they help us to fasten things easier. But what I have found with the magnetic is sometimes all the way around the piece. And when it's all the way around the piece, it becomes a problem because anything in your jewelry box, I have all things jammed all up to this and totally. But yeah, look, it's a pretty heart. That's my daughter calling. It's a pretty heart like this, and you just attach this piece into this piece. Be right back. So we're back. Yes, interruptions. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys will like a long video. If you don't, just fast forward. It's okay. I don't get offended. Anyway, look. Oh my word. We were talking about this necklace. I just picked it up. It is broke. It literally has broke. Right here, y'all. Can you see that? Okay. I'm sure it's a little tiny. Guys, I can't see that good. Oh, it's this piece. It has a hook. Okay, it has a hook. Can you see the dangly hook? So I'm going to have to attach it. Well, this is a beautiful necklace, but there you go. Come on, Temu. What is going on? I am just so sorry this has been a wreck. It's been a train wreck. All right, well, it's magnetic, and I showed it to you, and poo on that. Golly, folks. I got glasses that aren't right. What else wasn't right? Yeah. Necklace is broke. The rings don't fit. Yeah. Okay. If you want to keep going, we can. And I have one other necklace. Let's see what it is. I will have links, by the way, guys. I do put links for everything. Oh no, this is the one we did. Oops. See, I had to be gone for a couple hours, guys. I don't even remember what I did and what I didn't. I'm sorry. That's the one with the little loop. And let me tell you, as you see in the picture, because I looked that up real fast, it shows it laying, this little hoop, it shows it laying in the center. You know how I said I like things aligned? Mine don't look like it's going to do that, but we'll see. And lastly, what is this? Oh, that's the one I had on. So because it's been some time, let me show you. My nail is still intact with that glue. So I'm still savoring my thumb. Not too bad. And on top of that, I went out. When I got the phone call from my daughter, I went out and I literally went to get a drink. Used my thumb cautiously, mind you, because I know with nails you can't just flip your thumb or you might flip it off. And I'm not lying. The same dang, can you see the split? The same dang thing happened in the middle of this one. So both of my thumbs, both of these thumbs have a crack down the middle. I don't even know what to say. So these were not very good. But all my others are fine. They're all fabulous. But The thumbs, don't ask me why. They've both cracked. So I'm not really happy with that. And these were Temu nails, I'm pretty sure. They just weren't thick enough, I guess. But the glue, I'm going to give it a 10 because, guys, it is held on. I haven't had to, like when I do the press-ons, I'm not going to lie, you have to play with them carefully. But every time I wash dishes, I always go back, hold them, or I haven't done any of that with this. So that's fabulous. So I got this one box. This is Temu, and it's not in the greatest shape, y'all. I'm going to hide. But it's like, it looked like it literally was run over by a vehicle. My husband even said, he said, it looks like it's been run over. It looks like it had been wet, soaked, and now it's dried. So anyway, there's not much that can get broken. I mean, it is a solar thing. I know what it is. That I do know, and that's why we're going to open it right now. Because it's something I need to be using. It's still like wet and soggy. It's like the box is just, I don't know, y'all. It's like rotten. Dude, jeez. I don't even know how you're supposed to get in this. I don't think I'm doing it the way you probably should be. Let's hope I don't have to send it back, y'all. This box is going to be mush. Never all my life. Anyway, I wanted something a little extra for the patriotic season. I do usually leave this all the way up to like September, guys. So it gives you a little break of having to change the season so much. And I love the red, white, and blue because my favorite color is red. So yeah, let's turn out the light. Anyway, these are the stakes that are coming out. But I know y'all have seen it, and somebody's probably already had it on their channel. I can't remember who has what, guys. It's so hard. But for here, these are the solar little lights, and they have the lights that go up and down. I was afraid maybe these might be really tiny flags. I don't know. Many reviews, some people say they're so too tiny, this, that, and the other. I didn't really want something super big anyway. Just a little extra decoration, which, what is that? Why did that come off? Oh, that's the little thing that goes in here. Okay. Now, I wonder if they have any charge. This is just the little piece that you put, you know, you slide in the back of your solar panel. Y'all have had solar panels, I know that. So you just slide that little booger in there. And let's make sure we don't break any more nails, Joy. Sometimes these go in a little hard. This one is not going in super easy, for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get my husband to do it. Because if it flips and I break my nail, I am not going to be a happy camper. Anywho, let's get them undone and see what we got. Okay, so it's a decent size flag. I mean, they're not huge. I've seen some people have the really big ones. Holy cow. When I looked at the bigger ones and I looked at the size of the actual flag, because I did try to do measurements, y'all, like we should do, which that's not bad. The bigger ones, they were like $50 for a set like this. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. So we'll just have a little color. So let's just check and see. Do you think they have? So yes, and up in these, it should light up the whole thing and go up to the top. So see, it's got the light going up the pole and into the star. I love them. Yes, I do. They will look gorgeous. So let's see. Do you think it's dark? Do you think it has any charge? So let's find the on and off button. Ah, yes, it does. Oh my golly, I am in love. Yes, please. Do you see the beauty? You know I love lights, guys. Oh my word, I am in awe. Oh, they are gorgeous, folks. Just gorge. Go get yourself some. Oh, this one's popped off. That's okay, he pops right on back down in there. So the stars look like they can come off and they pop right down. Oh my golly, I'm in love. I've got to put these out in my yard. And yes, please, we are gonna have a very patriotic time. So if you haven't got your Temu flags, I'll tell you, Amazon has these and Temu. I did buy these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was Temu. It'll be on the screen. I always put a picture, the price, and in the description, guys, to be sure to look, there will be links. I try to link all the time, everything I have. So there you go. I love it. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And for you newbies, thank you for joining on with the Crazy Train team. I so appreciate you being here with our crew. And I never have gotten a good nickname for y'all. Anyway, I just say y'all. Sorry, y'all. And I'm not even really from the South, but it's just something, I use that word for my daughter and her kids because we've got boys and girls, not just hey boys or hey girls. So I say hey y'all all the time. That's how I kind of got it. So I address you. I hope you don't mind me addressing you that way. But I thank you for the newbies. Thank you for OGs. You're so important here and we couldn't do it without you. And until next time, remember to go share that smile because you never know when you're going to turn somebody's frown upside down. So until next time, see ya.